Hello and welcome to the second episode of Culture Sundays. Last Friday you may have received or seen some special sale online under the name of Black Friday. But do you know where that comes from? In the United States, Black Friday is the fourth Friday of November, immediately after one of the most famous American traditions, Thanksgiving. This festivity we've all heard about at least once in a series or movie is the topic of today's video. Let's dive into it. Nowadays, Thanksgiving is a federal holiday celebrated annually on the fourth Thursday of November. It marks the beginning of the holiday season in the United States, which continues with Christmas, New Year, and then it finishes on the 6th of January with the celebration of the Epiphany, which is the day to commemorate the visit of the three wise men, or the three magi, to Jesus after his birth. But here in Latin America, we celebrate all of these holidays except for Thanksgiving. Why is that? Well, the origin of Thanksgiving is much more related to the early history of the United States. On this day, Americans get together with family and friends for dinner and eat traditional dishes, usually using ingredients native to the Americas like potatoes, corn, squash, and of course, the famous turkey. Americans eat between 3,000 and 4,000 calories on Thanksgiving dinners, usually more than on Christmas Day and New Year. Aside from this dinner, there are special church services, NFL matches, and the famous Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in Manhattan, New York City, in which giant balloon figures of popular characters are displayed to the public. But where does this celebration come from? Well, this is debated even now in American society. What children usually learn at school is that the first English colonizers, the Pilgrims, encountered many difficulties trying to establish the Plymouth colony in Massachusetts after arriving on America's most famous ship, the Mayflower, in 1620. According to the legend, the Native Americans that had inhabited that land for centuries helped the Pilgrims deal with these difficulties by teaching them different strategies to survive in this part of the world. In exchange, Pilgrims and Native Americans got together in 1621 to celebrate the success with a feast. Now, this story is only one tiny part of the relationship between the Native Americans and the European settlers. After some decades of alliance in which they fought together against the French and other native tribes, their relationship started to strain, and in 1675 they started a devastating war that resulted in the death of more than 5,000 people. The reason why this bloody story is cause for celebration is that when the current nation of the United States was formed, the government was looking to establish a day that could unite the country and help build a sense of nationality. In 1863, President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a federal holiday, therefore officializing this traditional American festivity. Currently, some teachers and politicians and some American Indian tribes are attempting to make the real origin story of Thanksgiving known, honoring all the people killed during the battles between the Native Americans and the Europeans. Nevertheless, this celebration doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon, and American families will continue to get together and eat the biggest turkey possible every fourth Thursday of November. And the next day, Black Friday, they'll continue to rush to the malls to get the best sales possible before someone else does. Good thing we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here, right? I get fat enough on Christmas Eve and New Year's. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so YouTube notifies you every time I publish a new video. Till next time.